Hey guys, that's Belmont here, and in this video I'll be talking about one of the best assault rifles, and that's the Ace-23. And be sure to check out my next best assault rifle review on the close quarters beast, the FAMAS. Now the Ace-23 is the last assault rifle you unlock, but if you can't wait to get your hands on it, try out the L85A2 if you have the China Rising DLC, and you might be nicely surprised by what the gun has to offer you. Just watch out for that reload speed in close quarters. And I am keeping these best weapon reviews exclusively to the default weapons featured in the game, in consideration that not everyone has or will have the DLC, otherwise the L85A2 is up there as one of the better assault rifles. And going back to the Ace-23 though, what makes it so great is its versatility, in how capable it is in adapting to multiple situations. It's both surprisingly accurate and stable by default for one of the higher rate of fire assault rifles at 770 rounds per minute. So you're going to have that reasonably good accuracy and stability for ranged engagements, but then you've also got that great rate of fire for close quarters. And it's got a reliable reload speed of 2.1 seconds with bullets remaining, and 3.1 seconds on empty. And there is no doubt that the Ace-23 is a jack-of-all-trades weapon, and you can have a lot of fun in experimenting with different attachments to suit your playstyle. I'd recommend going for a setup that's going to keep its versatility in mind though, so you'll want to use attachments that don't hinder its many great strengths. So for the optics, I'd go with either a dot sight or one-time scope for that added magnification, and then for the accessory it's a toss of the coin between a laser sight or the 2x magnifier. I'd suggest trying to practice taking on ranged targets with this weapon with the optics suggested if you're not already capable of doing so, as you won't really need a magnifier, and a laser sight is going to make the Ace-23 even more adaptable than it already is. And then we'll go with the good old muzzle brake and stubby or potato grip combo, which is going to make this weapon really easy to handle and perfect for taking on targets over ranged. And an angled or folding grip is also another ideal underbarrel attachment, as they help reduce first shot recoil, which is ideal for those short controlled bursts, which this weapon is great for when you're in those medium range engagements. And with the setup suggested, you can take this weapon into multiple game modes and maps, and it's always going to prove quite reliable, even for people with different playstyles, because of its versatility. And you really shouldn't pass up on burst firing with this weapon though, as it is one of its greatest strengths, but you can still go full auto with that great stability, but you'll still only want to do that against close quarter targets, such as how I'll show you here in a second. And this weapon really is so reliable that it's going to be one of those perfect choices when you're looking for something that's not going to let you down, whether it's utilising its great accuracy and stability by burst firing, or making good use of that high rate of fire to come out on top of head-on engagements, even when you've only just spawned in like I did there. And again, don't shy away from going full auto in those more closer engagements if you have to either, as that muzzle brake and stubby or potato grip combo is going to make you feel rather comfortable with how the gun will handle and perform. To summarise, the high rate of fire and great stability, accuracy and hipfire you'll have with these attachments makes the Ace-23 a perfect choice for any map, game mode or playstyle. This weapon is a natural calling to all players who like a good assault rifle that they can always rely on. Just be sure to make good use of its great burst firing capabilities too. And I'd suggest experimenting with the attachments though, because of how amazingly versatile the Ace-23 actually is. Now you could go with a suppress and ergo grip for flanking tactics and running and gunning, or even try a heavy barrel and bipod if you're someone who likes to play defensively on those objective-based game modes. And thanks for watching guys, and be sure to follow me on Facebook or Twitter for updates on everything related to my upload and future content, and please subscribe to me on YouTube, where you can find all my uploads, both past and present, including some videos you won't be able to find on my upload anymore. Just go to Twitter, Facebook and youtube.com/dasbelmont, and that's without spaces, and you can follow me on the Xbox One by adding me as a friend. And as always, I'll see you on the battlefield.